Hello everyone, welcome to another Nintendo Fan Streams. This time we'll be watching the Nintendo Direct for February and 2021. And we haven't had a Nintendo Direct in about 500 days. So let's kick things off. I'm going to head over to Nintendo's special live stream right here on Twitch. Big shout out to them. And gonna cover brief, some brief uh, expectations slash predictions, and I have the chat pulled up over there, blocking out the Nintendo one for now, just that I can do this and lower that a little bit. Perfect. So let's start this off. What do I hope to see? Well, let's see. My hopes are Pikmin 4, Mario Kart 9. Let's see. I'm hoping for a Metroid Prime 4 gameplay trailer or a new Metroid 2D adventure. Also, some Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 would be nice. And let's see. What else? Maybe some Mario Party. Super Mario Party 2. The first Super Mario Party wasn't the best in my opinion. There weren't enough boards, but I think if they did it again, they could definitely do it right. Maybe a new Kirby, for lots of people talking about that. That would be epic. I know that's a little bit on the smaller side, but I'm always been a huge fan of the pink puffball. Let's see, what else do we have here? Just make sure that my mic is good. Seems to be okay. And let's see, we got 50 minutes before this starts off, so those were my hopes, but now we'll get into my predictions. I don't think there will be any live person just because of COVID. That's still a thing, so I don't expect to see Doug Bowser or anyone appearing. Maybe just background audio a little bit from them. A special message from Reggie Fils-Aimé would be nice, but of course he's retired from Nintendo, so probably won't hear from him. Now, for games, I'm not expecting a whole heck of a lot. I'm trying to keep my expectations in check. I do expect to see Breath of the Wild 2. That's one of my hopes, but also one of my predictions. I think it's fairly safe to say that we'll see it here. And let's see. What else is there? Oh, Animal Crossing. We're gonna see some updates for that, but of course that'll be part of March's Animal Crossing. They might even dole out some information about April's. Of course, in March, it's also the end of the Mario 35th anniversary. So say goodbye to Mario 3D All-Stars and Super Mario 35 or whatever it's called. Those might stick around. I think we might see an announcement that those will be sticking around after March 31st in one shape or another. Let's see. What else is there? Oh, yes. How can I forget? Super Smash Brothers. The one, the only Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. It said new information. So, rather than a fighter reveal, I am expecting maybe a third wave of fighters announced. I think they've done two. I think they could definitely do a third. Um, I know that's a lot of work for poor Mr. Sakurai-san. But, I think Nintendo has realized that having Sakurai produce these new fighters is a great moneymaker for them and a great way to keep the hype of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate alive. Also, hello, Mary Pierre. I hope you're having a great day so far. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be starting things off in about 11 minutes here with the actual Nintendo Direct. I've just been going over my thoughts and predictions so far, my hopes as well. And let's see. What else do I expect to see? So far, Nintendo has not revealed too much for 2021. So, just going to make sure this is up. There we go. Hey, Garrett Jacks. Great to have you here as well. And just been going over my thoughts and predictions and my hopes and all that. What else do I expect? Maybe some DLC for Age of Calamity, the new Musou game from Team Ninja, and I forget the publisher. Is that Bandai Namco? I think it is. I haven't beaten it yet, but hopefully no story spoilers. We'll see. And Koei Tecmo, thank you. Thank you, Garrett Jacks. What else is there? Yeah, there's not really a whole lot of stuff announced for 2021, which is weird. I don't think they'll cover. It's hard to say. They might cover a little bit of Super Mario 3D World, since it just came out a week or two ago. But I don't think that's super likely. I don't think there will be any DLC for that either. Odyssey 2, very good question. I'm gonna say no to that. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. They might reveal it at E3, but not this early, I don't think. And then what else is there? Another available game already. You know what? I said Mario Kart 9 for my hope. What I do expect them to do instead is release more DLC for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I think that's what they're going to do instead of releasing Mario Kart 9. That way they don't cannibalize the sales, and well, I think it just makes sense for them to do that. It would definitely get me a little bit back into the game, but we'll see. Will there ever be a Mario Kart 9? Very good question. I think there will be, but only after the Switch Pro is announced. Let's see. What else is there? Oh, the Zelda 35th Anniversary Collection. So that'll include probably, I think they'll do Twilight Princess HD again, Wind Waker HD, and of course Skyward Sword HD. They might do... No, I'm going to keep them as a 3-pack. I think they'll try and do exactly the same as with Mario's 35th. And there has to be something else Zelda related. I think they'll put Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask on Nintendo Switch as part of Nintendo Switch Online with Nintendo 64 games. That's right, Nintendo 64 games are confirmed to be coming to Nintendo Switch later this year. And by confirmed, I mean I really expect that to happen this year. It's about bloody time. All right. Metroid. I don't think I expect to hear anything about Metroid 35th today. Again, it was in my hopes, but I'm not sure if they'll take the plunge. Now, Donkey Kong. I think Retro was working on Donkey Kong. Before they picked up Metroid Prime 4. I think. Just putting that out there. We'll see, but I expect them to reveal a new Donkey Kong before E3, probably in May. Retro's the king of the Donkey Kong series. They've done such an amazing job with Tropical Freeze and with Returns. It just makes sense for them to maybe have a little bit of their team working on a Donkey Kong. Intelligent systems. I think we'll see a new Mario Strikers. It's either between Mario Strikers and Mario Baseball. I don't think it's Mario Golf. I just don't feel like it's time yet for that. I think so, Garrett Jacks. I think there's two teams over there. We got 5 minutes left before this presentation starts. Man, I'm so excited. My hype level is probably at a 8 or a 9. I'm pretty pumped for this one. It's been a while, over 500 days since the last one. And time to switch to PC. Woo! Alright. Been over 500 days since the last general Nintendo Direct. And so, while I'm trying to keep my expectations in check, it's hard because I don't know. I felt like last year was so lackluster. Like, they had Paper Mario and Age of Calamity and Clubhouse games, and was Ring Fit last year? No, I think that was 2019. I just didn't feel like 2020 was Nintendo showing us their best. So I think they've had stuff in their wings, so this will be a good way for them to show off what they've been working on. But I don't know. There's lots that they could announce here. Like a ton. I don't have a pillow to scream into, but I do have a mask, so maybe I'll... if I find any hype-inducing stuff, maybe I'll just scream into my mask instead. And so for these next 3 minutes, I'm going to briefly cover Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and the fighter I expect to see. So I don't think it's going to be a big one. I could possibly see it being a Pokemon or possibly Crash. There could be... I don't want to say Master Chief yet. I think that could be a big reveal for E3. Even though E3's not really happening this year due to COVID. But that's besides the point. I don't think this is big enough for Master Chief. Let's see. Who else is there? Rex and Pyra. Rex and Pyra could definitely be the fighter. anything from Monolith Soft. Let's see. They had that. Um, they had that uh, medieval fantasy game that they were working on. That was rumored, at least. Do I expect to see that here? Maybe. We'll see. Maybe they'll do. Oh, I don't know. That's been too early, I think. I really liked Astral Chain, but I don't think it's time yet for Astral Chain 2. Bayonetta 3, maybe. That could be really legit hype. I haven't finished the second one yet, but if they announce it here, it's done. Like, man, I am just so ready for this. It's been all day. I was just trying to concentrate on work, but all day I was just thinking about this direct. So, here we go. It's gonna be hype. And then afterwards, we'll get into what I'm gonna do afterwards after this presentation. So, anyways, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, tried to time it perfectly. Here we go. Man, this is exciting. Hope you guys are ready. What is this? Rex and Pyra! Oh, is this the Smash?
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
This is Smash, isn't it?
I couldn't find her anywhere.
Oh.
It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest. Without a trace. Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes.
Where's the letter?
This is where you were.
It's gonna be Mario or something. Yeah.
Sorry, Rex.
Here we go.
I couldn't tell you. Because I got an invitation to
Yes.
Oh, I thought I was gonna be in.
It's just Pyra.
Behold the power of the Aegis. Flash flare.
You powered up your smash attack with fire.
I knew it had to be a semi first party.
That's genius.
Yeah, that's cool.
In them, and these are seasoned fighters.
There are no pushovers. Talk about a tight spot.
Oh, Mithra.
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh? Hey, were these guys planning on winning? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through! Lightning!
Sakurai was so hyped to get them in. Like,
Ray of punishment.
he really wanted this. And to see them realized in the game, beautiful.
What? You can even use that?
Right here.
You two can swap between each other freely.
With serious firepower and blinding speed. Together, nothing can stand in our way.
Yeah, that's cool.
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
Gramps.
Wait,
Gramps!
I've missed this, buddy. Mind if I watch a while? Oh, look, our friends are here. And there's some more.
Yeah, that's cool.
You're all mine.
I'll lend you a hand.
Sacred arrow.
Whoa!
Burning.
Rex just joins for the final smash. That's awesome!
Sure did. Witness our power.
Glad they had a way to incorporate him. Oh, Shulk!
I never expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Ooh, fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Whoa! Super Smash Brothers Ultimate!
Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I'm
Yeah,
Shinya
it's been like
Takahashi
500
from Nintendo.
days.
Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time. I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today.
That's for sure, Mary Pierre. That's for sure.
We appreciate your continued support. Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game,
When Sakurai
Pyra and
presents.
Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we
March?
hope you'll stay tuned
Wow,
just
that's
a bit
fast.
longer. All right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yoshi? Oh, no, Fall Guys. They're not really a thing anymore, Fall Guys, but, you know, better late than never. I just feel bad for Garrett Jax, because he hates battle royales.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system summer 2021.
Alright, what's next?
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
Ooh.
Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered.
Yeah, you like this one, Garrett?
By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe.
What, did you play it on PC, or
What messages
it on
will you
PlayStation?
discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop? Find
Nice.
out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021. Put your sleuthing skills to the test in 2 classic murder mystery games.
Ooh, mystery.
Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time. Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. suspense, drama, and twists and turns await
That's
at
pretty
every
cool.
corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with
Used to be
amnesia.
on DS, right?
But that's not the only case to crack.
一人で教室にいると後ろから誰かの呼ぶ声がする
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums.
なぜこんなことになった
Can you figure out who the culprit is
Oh, wow.
before it's too
1988.
late?
助けてここから出して自分の目の前に血染めの少女が立っている
I kind of like mystery
Uncover
games.
the deadly truth in Famicom Detective
Kinda
Club
reminds
The
me of,
Missing Heir
Phoenix,
and
right?
Famicom Detective Club The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. A new age of battles
You got it,
begins.
Garrett. Ooh, what's this? Just a regular Muso? I'm feeling like this is just a regular Muso.
この石頭ここをつけば俺がやる
Yeah. I don't know. I like Hyrule Warriors and Fire Emblem Warriors
The
because
latest entry
those
in the
games
Samurai
have
Warriors
Nintendo
franchise
stuff
is
in them,
coming
but
to Nintendo Switch.
I don't know.
Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series
Probably won't
now
play this
shines
one.
the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi. Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles. In Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021. The vast world of Fadiel beckons. After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Interesting.
You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana
The
tree
first
seen in a
one?
dream. Before discovering the
Because
world
I think
map
they had this
is empty.
in the Mana
During your
collection, but
travels,
that was
you'll
black
acquire
and white.
special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life. It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from
Yeah,
adventure and rest up at home.
This is a good get.
The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack. Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land. Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
Nice. Oh, Monster Hunter? This has to be Monster Hunter. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of Monster Hunter. I get the appeal, but it's just not a series for me. What's this latest one called? World? No, that was the last one. The graphics do look nice though, I gotta say.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning. Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet! No! We can't lose this gauge! Pull yourselves together!
You're not getting in!
Let's go, everyone!
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me now!
Yeah, absolutely, Garrett.
Here it comes! Watch out for the apex! Do not let it pass!
I know lots of people who will be happy to get this when it
How
comes
long
out.
do you think it's going to last?
Rise, that's what it's called.
Inoa, we should start preparations right away.
We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the calamity!
Ooh, that's soon. Ooh, Switch Pro.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom.
I do like my Switch Pro controllers.
How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
Alright. Oh, it is Mario Golf.
The fairway is
Okay.
open once again. Tee off in the latest installment of the Mario Golf series, coming to Nintendo Switch.
Super Rush. Okay.
Study the wind and terrain. Take your time to think things through.
I mean, they're fine games.
Then swing. Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters.
The graphics
on
look really
courses
nice on this
filled
one.
with lush, natural scenery.
I'm
Use features on the greens, like a shot gauge,
Sorta.
to see how your
I
shot will
sorta
curve
like
due to
these.
slopes. And a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain.
I'm not the biggest Mario Golf fan,
These features can help you ace your shots.
but
In addition to button
you know,
controls,
they're
you
fun.
can also use motion controls by holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club.
I have the 3DS one.
Gently swing the controller to
World
have your
Tour?
character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing. On top of all that,
What, you can run?
there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to
What the
Mario
heck?
Golf, including this one, Speed Golf.
Oh, interesting.
Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race
I
to the
mean,
course
yeah, I'll
to
probably
reach
get
your
this,
ball.
but
Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition.
definitely more fun with
Oh,
friends, I
Did
think.
we mention story mode? As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie and
Oh, story
develop
mode.
your golfing skills while
I guess
interacting with various Mushroom
the
Kingdom
3DS one
characters.
had one.
Level up with
little bit.
experience points earned during matches. Then
Ooh.
allocate points to different stats, allowing you to develop your character
RPG
however
mode is
you'd like.
back.
You can also use your Mii in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf Super Rush swings
Okay,
on
gotta
Nintendo
wait a little bit
Switch
for this, but
June
not bad.
25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf
Yeah,
gameplay
absolutely,
with
Garrett.
easy-to-learn controls. Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Alright. Ooh, he did the golf
Check out
swing.
these games coming to Nintendo Switch. Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the
Oh,
Borderlands.
Borderlands.
Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash.
People like that series, I
Set
don't know.
between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild
that's
ride
kinda like,
when Tales from the
Mass Effect.
Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th. 32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind
Interesting.
gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free, then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available.
Okay.
Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today.
Shadow releases are always nice.
Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them.
What?
In this action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city,
Okay.
turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the zombie.
Is this an Xbox game?
Makes its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I guess that's something.
It's Travis Touchdown.
Oh, Travis
versus
Touchdown!
Assassins. Wait,
No more
aliens?
heroes.
Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate.
Here we go.
As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown,
It's
you'll need
nice
to fight
that
your way to the
Grasshopper is
top
still
to save
making
the
games.
world. Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved Death Glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before
I've
each
never
match.
played. Yeah, this is
The fate of the world is at
NH3. Yeah.
So get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick.
I've never played the
Anyway, it all
NMH
makes
series,
sense
but
when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, you know,
August. Okay.
Nintendo Switch, August 27th. Exterminate demons in heaven.
Wait. What is this?
As above, so
Neon
below.
white?
Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
I thought it was Persona at first. But no, this looks a lot less fun than Persona.
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself. God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
Uncover Heaven's mysteries in neon white.
You know there'll
coming
be
to
some
Nintendo
fan art
Switch, winter
for that game.
2021. The DC superhero girls are here to
Oh.
save the day.
Can we skip to the next
Hi
one, please?
everyone, my name's Barbara Gordon, aka
I love superheroes, but
I'm always
no.
inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and back hook. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth.
I'm gonna
Along
check
with our
my
friends Green
phone
Lantern, Bumblebee, and
and
Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe.
let's see.
But we're not just about
Is
the
Twitter
superheroes.
blowing up?
We also have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull
Mario
moment
Golf.
at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class
And
do some shopping
Xenoblade.
downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on
Let's see.
Superstar
Mario
Post.
Golf
All right.
and Smash.
Hey, I got a comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later. Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what.
All right, is this trailer almost
Just
over?
gotta make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
DC Superhero Girls Team
All right,
Power
thank you.
heroically soars onto Nintendo Switch June 4th.
Next.
Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Plants vs. Zombies? Ooh, it is Plants vs. Zombies. I wanted to try this when it was first announced, so I might get it. I'm not the biggest Plants vs. Zombies guy, but... Oh, you're thinking of the tower defense game. Yeah, this is the... kind of like the Splatoon shooter thing. I think it was initially on Xbox?
Who will join you in your
Oh, what?
adventure?
Metopia?
Anyone can. Band together on a quest to face
What?
evil and save faces. Metopia is coming to Nintendo Switch.
That's unexpected.
Cast me characters in various roles across the kingdom.
Huh.
Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord.
No, I never played this.
Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with
Oh,
your
yeah, we did the
recreations
demo,
and
that's
make
right.
them even more fabulous. In the world of Metopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds.
I'm just surprised it's coming to Switch. Like,
This can give you an advantage during
that's
battle.
so weird.
If your
Unexpected?
relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse. Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good.
I don't know.
Care for it.
Like, on
and
one
it'll
hand,
lend a
this
hand, or
kind of cool,
in
but
battle.
I don't know.
Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Metopia.
Next
Coming
thing
to
you
Nintendo
know, they'll
Switch,
bring
May
Woohoo
21st.
Island back. I mean, that
Pre-orders
was
begin
pretty
today
nice, but
on Nintendo eShop.
I don't know. Metopia?
Super Mario
Oh, here we
themed
go.
items are coming to
Animal
your island.
Crossing.
Super
Ooh,
Mario
it's
Brothers
Luigi.
35th anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game.
Oh, Mario clothes. And Wario
Familiar
and Luigi
items
and
like the
Peach.
Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items.
You can collect stuff,
So
coins?
place them however
Oh.
and wherever you'd like.
Interesting.
You can also place 2 warp pipes.
And you can warp? Oh, you can warp.
Then use them to travel between
That's
locations
cool.
on your island. Hey, why not try
Now I can
recreating
finally
the
build my
Mushroom Kingdom?
house the way I want it to.
A free update for the
Although
game
I want
launches
the Zelda
February
stuff
25th.
too.
After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st.
Yeah, that's cool.
Keep an eye on the official Animal
I'm getting
Crossing
all of
Twitter
that.
account for the latest information. We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
How was that? These
Yeah, that's pretty
collaboration
decent.
items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week, we had
Oh,
the
here's
global
the
launch
touch on
for the Super
Super
Mario
Mario
3D World
3D
plus
World,
Bowser's
yeah.
Fury game. We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well.
Which I did not
Next,
pick up,
we have another game
in
to
case
show
anyone
you.
was wondering. Alright. Fire Emblem? No. Bravely Default 2 or whatever. right?
He leaves us no recourse. Swords!
Wait.
Never. S-Frost will answer for its crimes
Wait.
today.
Are these the wages of loyalty? Raised earth and
No.
burnt corpses.
No.
You and
No.
other must decide how
Is
to
it?
proceed.
No.
You are a leader and must be the beacon others look to when the night is dark.
Is this Octopath?
With these fields.
Is this Octopath Traveler 2?
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
Triangle strategy.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia,
Huh.
comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict
I'm wondering there.
known as the
Yeah.
Salt Iron War.
Because it looks
Though the
very
hostilities
similar.
ceased with an uneasy truce, decades
That's like a
later,
day
the
one
flames
buy
of
for me,
war threatened
if
to
it's from the
engulf
same
realm
developer.
once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled
Octopath
web
was
of plots
a
and
masterpiece, which I still
conspiracies,
haven't
a brave
finished,
group
but
from Glenbrook
it's
fights
like
to save their kingdom from the powers that would
one of the
orchestrate
best
their
RPGs.
downfall.
Our benefit, you
Hey, Kraken!
In this new tactical RPG,
You too,
battles
man.
take place
You
on
too.
terrain with different
Thanks for stopping by.
elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons, such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other
Wait,
elements
that's
to
kinda like
gain the upper hand.
Fire Emblem?
An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Okay, so it's like a
Charge
mix
into
of
an enemy to
Octopath
send them
and Fire Emblem?
flying into position for a follow-up attack. We win. Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic.
I gotta say, this looks pretty cool. Like, I was about
It
to
is of the
scream
utmost
if it was
importance to
Octopath,
survey the
but
battlefield before taking
it might not be
action.
Octopath, but yeah, it's probably still a day one buy for me. Ooh,
Throughout the
consequences.
story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty.
I'm guessing those are the 3.
Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esfrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they
Interesting.
refuse to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Project Triangle
Project
Strategy,
Triangle
a brand
Strategy.
new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch
Square
in
Enix, there you go.
2022. Please be on the lookout
probably the
for
same
more
team.
information in the future. After this presentation, a demo
Ooh, a demo.
version of this game will be available to download on Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG
Yeah,
from
that could
Square
be good.
Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Calling all hunters.
Oh,
Do you
Monster
have any
Hunter Tales 2? Oh, no, the Star Wars thing. Yeah, me too, MP. Me too. Those graphics are so nice. Meh. I don't know. I
Star
like
Wars
Star
Hunters
Wars,
is a
but
competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash
Meh.
in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
All right, let's do this.
All right, Sal. Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take 1.
We all play for different reasons.
all right, time to check the phone again.
Gorgon used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe.
Yeah, they're saving Zelda for last.
Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword. Blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Gorgon want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Woo! Come get some. Got you.
Hey, Lieutenant, pass to me!
Roger that, Princess. Here.
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
There.
Be the ball. Catch me.
Roger that. Heads up, Your Highness.
Eat this!
Basketball? Wait, is this still the EA thing?
Can't
Yeah, it is.
believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers. Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters?
You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show.
Pass to me.
What?
I still have yet to play, oh, what's that?
One more game.
Destruction All-Stars. Yeah, that's what it's called. I have it in my card or whatever? I forget how PlayStation works.
The fight for survival
Ooh, what's
starts
this?
now.
I like the art style. It's cute.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators
Oh,
of the Danganronpa and
Danganronpa,
Zero Escape
yes,
series
World's
comes a
End.
fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must
Yeah,
now
the
survive
PlayStation
this
Plus
game
game.
of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet.
Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled.
I don't have
The
water.
game is suddenly called off. You
I'll be
escape the
back.
theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
Be the one behind the whole game of fate.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th. Wield the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades. Hades, the critically
was
acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient
Game of the Year?
multiple Game of the Year awards,
Yeah.
is getting a physical
Here's the
release
water.
on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of
I
extras
think
to
it is
assist
from
you
the
on your
Danganronpa
journey out
devs.
of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant
Hey,
titles
no
like
worries.
Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters,
I actually
all by
forgot that the
Supergiant's
timeout
art
thing
director,
was
Gen
the
Z.
thing.
And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story.
Garrett, did you play this one?
Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th. 3 deadly action games, one masterful collection. Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a
Ryu
great evil with
Hayabusa.
battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills.
There's like
along
12
with
minutes
ruthless
left.
ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies.
Zelda's last.
Quickly gauge your opponent's
Of course it
movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes
I
and
guess
game modes, are
that's
included.
kind of interesting. I don't know. I've never played the
Revel
Ninja
in the
Gaiden series
intensity
before.
of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021. More
Here we go.
battles are
The
coming to
DLC for
Hyrule
Hyrule
Age of
Warriors.
Calamity.
Let's see. Thank you, Garrett. I got one of my friends the little egg-shaped guardian for Christmas present. It was an art piece. $20 and you get. I couldn't read all that. It's too fast.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch.
All right, sizzle roll. Let's go.
Bravely Default 2 is almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
Just watch.
Veterans
It
and
won't be
newcomers
Zelda,
to the
it'll be
series can
Metroid.
enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available. The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells,
That game
and
is
skills
so
to
hard.
battle monsters across challenging stages within the demon realm. Local co-op
Yeah,
play is
that was
also
already
available for the
announced
first time. Help Arthur in his quest
While
with one of
back.
3 supporting characters. Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. 8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario.
I think
for
they
the
should have done more work
protagonist,
into
Celes.
the
Saga
characters.
Frontier Remastered
I kind of
is an
like the
adventure not
backgrounds,
to be
but
missed. The game launches April 15th. Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo
yeah, this
Switch
is 50
system.
minutes.
This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play,
no.
and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new legendary Pathfinder skin and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
How's it going so far?
It's going.
There's still a little bit more to show you in
Thank
today's
you.
Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us. Next,
Please
take a look at this.
Please? Oh, here he
Hello
is.
there. I'm Eiji
The
Aonuma,
man.
producer of the Legend of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game.
No.
Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now.
What?
We apologize.
No!
Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year. For now,
What?
we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
Fine.
While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Please take a look.
No. What is this? Oh. Skyward Sword. How is this game gonna work? There's so much gyro in this game. Meh?
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward
I
Sword
don't know.
HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console,
Zelda,
and now
but-
it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold two Joy-Con controllers.
Yeah, but those drift.
The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game.
I don't know.
The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite
Nice,
system.
thank you.
After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
I think it looks fine.
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward.
I think it looks a little bit better than the Wii
Swing
version,
to the right,
but
to the left, or diagonally.
like
Just tilt the
I wouldn't
stick
say
in
I'm
the
hyped for
respective
this.
direction. Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers.
Yeah, I'll get those.
The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian
Yeah,
shield
that's for
motif.
sure. That's for sure.
The Legend
SG.
of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda
July
Skyward Sword
16th,
HD
okay.
launches July 16th. Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran. Even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as
I mean,
well.
it's a great game, but like, I don't know. I have it on Wii.
Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
We'll see. We'll see.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today.
All right.
Please take a look at this.
Metroid? No, what is this? No. 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 Oh. What is this? Salmon? Is this like a spin-off? What? I'm so confused. No, Splatoon 2 already has story mode, so it can't be story mode unless if they add DLC. That's another DLC story mode, which is possible, I guess? Where would they put it, though? Yeah, it's weird. It feels too early for this. Like, no! Let's go! Wait, what? Yes! Woo! Let's go! No, is it out today? Ooh, out next year!
What you've just seen is the latest installment
Yeah.
in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at
Did
a later
Splatoon
time.
2 really come out 2018?
Today,
Wow.
we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future.
Yes!
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
That's a pre-order. That was an okay Direct. Yeah, there was some good stuff in there. Definitely the Smash, the Mario Golf, Splatoon 3, and the Triangle Project Triangle. Yeah. Skyward Sword HD is okay. Definitely not hype for me, but it's a very good game. I will give it that. But we all knew it was coming, right? So, yeah. At least there's some Zelda news. Yeah. Absolutely, Garrett Jacks. Absolutely. But yeah, that's Splatoon 3. That just knocked it out of the park. I'd give it probably a B-. Hopefully it won't be too long until the next Direct, but, we might have to wait till E3 now. Or at least June. Yeah, I don't know, that was pretty good. There was definitely some good content in there. But glad I have a PlayStation while we wait for some of this stuff. Yeah. Glad I'm no longer a one console person. Anyways, that'll do it for the live reactions. But we're gonna do some games tonight. That's right. So, let me go grab my controller, and we're gonna play some PC games. No Switch tonight, but there will be some PC stuff, so I'll be back in a bit. All